What's up, y'all? My name's ZMNY. Y'all watching Kendall Talks TV.
Baby, you're feeling your vibe. Yeah, you the idiot try. All of my diamonds get shine, but you the brightest of mine.
What's up, guys? It's your host, Kendall Tucker, man, and today's guest is making big moves in the entertainment industry. You may recognize him from shows such as Shameless, Little Fires Everywhere, and more. You'll also be able to see him this year on the show Swagger, produced by NBA star Kevin Durant. When he's not acting, he's dropping fire music and is collaborating with big names such as Rave. Today we have Ozzy, a.k.a. ZMNY. What's up, my brother?
I'm doing fine, man. What about you?
I'm good, man. How's life treating you?
Life has been pretty good, even with everything going on. Still been working from home, chilling. Sorry.
Ready for life to get back to normal so you can get back to work, huh?
I am. Although I did like the little vacation at home, I'm just ready to get back into it,
man. I hear you, man. And you were actually currently filming at the time everything happened, right? You kind of had to put on hold.
We were. It was like a couple months ago. We were there, and they cut us off like just out of nowhere, immediately saying, "Okay, we need to take time off because this whole pandemic that was going on." And then we got to go home. We had I think a month or two left of filming.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but again, I love the little vacation. I haven't seen my dad and brother in a minute. I haven't seen my friends and everybody, so it was really cool getting back.
That's what's up, man. So tell the people a little bit about you, man. How'd you get your start in acting, and what came first, the acting or the music?
The music came first. The funny thing is, acting I started late 2018, like the end of 2018.
Oh, wow.
It was just something I wanted to try, you know what I mean? It's because music I've been doing since I was 6 years old until I turned 11, did my first song, then did it with Ray J, and that's how I got my start in music. I've been doing it ever since then. But then acting is something I'm let me just give this a try, because I've always wanted to be on a screen, see myself in a show, movie, whatever it is. And man, it was really
yeah. Well, man, for starting acting in 2018, congrats on all the success. I mean, that's not that long to be acting and to have the opportunities that you've been given. So, yeah, congrats on that, man.
Thank you, man. Yeah, I've been told.
Yeah, absolutely. So, out of all the projects you've been a part of so far, which has been your favorite role to date?
Well, I don't really have favorites for all the roles, because in general, it's all a blessing that I even got to been accepted in any of them in the first place. But
absolutely.
I was saying my most recent, only saying because it's my most main elongated role, being a continuous main character in this series, is the one I'm doing now with Kevin Durant, Swagger, is what I'm most excited for to finish and see how it turns out. But still also love for all of my other shows, Mr. X Family Show, Shameless, Low Fives, I would love them all too.
Awesome, man. And I'm looking forward to seeing the Swagger show.
Me too, man. Me too.
I think it's going to be good. So do you have a dream role, a movie or a character you'd like to play that you have not yet been cast for?
I'm going to just shout this out right now. Stranger Things.
Hey, yeah.
Somebody else. One more. I got you. I'm free. I'm ready. Just send whatever y'all got to do to get me. I'm there, man. That's I love the whole creepy, mysterious Halloween type vibe. That is me. My whole essence, my personality, man. I love stuff like that. Horror, all that. Thriller.
Right. Well, if you're a casting director and you're watching this, hit up my boy, ZMNY.
Sir.
Now, working with Kevin Durant, are you a basketball fan?
I'm a basketball fan. I'm not as into it as my dad. My dad is the biggest basketball fan of all of us. In general, I watch games with him every once in a while. You know what I mean? Any game that comes up, but I've also really wanted to. I've never been to an actual live game.
Oh wow!
Never. And I want to get around to that as soon as I can. But yeah, I got into basketball a little not too long ago. You know what I mean? I've always known all the players, but invested one. Got into it.
So, do you have a favorite team?
Lakers. My dad has been a fan of the Lakers since I could remember, even before I was really even invested into it. That's our team. We root for them, and hoping one day we can go, to the game when this whole situation with everything is cleared up.
Yeah, definitely, man. I would love to make it out to a Staples Center game.
Yes, that would be so cool.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. Now, let's talk about the music side of things. Who's your inspirations when it comes to music? Who's your favorite artist?
Music, inspiration wise, when I started, I can tell you that first. When I started out, it was definitely the greats. I was an old soul a little bit as a kid, so it was definitely a lot of Tupac, it was a lot of Biggie, it was a lot of NWA and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But also the most melodic singers I liked, artists that really inspired me, Sean Kingston, Tyga, Ty Dolla $ign, all of them. Really like that whole era, music is growing up, is where I kind of like jumped in from. That's where I made my whole basis from. And funny enough, the songs I used to do as a kid, like covers, like one of them happened to be people I'm very close with now, which is, Lil Romeo, right? Master P, them whole.
Yeah.
So a lot of their songs that he's done as a kid, I did as covers. And
cool.
now that I moved here where I am now, I got to meet them. Now I'm really cool with their family and friends. So it was really cool getting to know them when I grew up. Yeah.
That's cool, man. So you got to chop it up with Master P?
Yes, man. I love the whole Miller family. I love them, man. Hersey, Mercy, Illy, they're all just a really spiritual, amazing family, man. I love them.
That's awesome, man. He's a legend. So that's a pretty cool opportunity. Now, you make it very clear in your music that you are an American Nigerian rapper. How important is it to you to make Nigeria proud of all your success?
Most definitely, it's really important to me because that's where I come from. That's my family. That's mainly like where I got a head start in my music. Afterwards, where we did my first tours and everything, where we started my fan base and growing it there because my family's 100% behind me. Everybody back home, they still bump my music, share my stuff. I let people know that I'm an American artist too, but also I'm a Nigerian artist. So I do Afrobeat, hip hop. I go back and forth with it. Yeah.
Very cool. Now, you still have family in Nigeria?
Of course, all smack over in Nigeria. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's cool, man. That's pretty awesome that even from the start you had a fan base over there as well as here in America. So that's pretty cool, man.
Thank you.
Now, I know this was a few years back, but it was one of your breakout moments featuring Ray J on one of your songs. How did you two link up?
So it was funny. So that was when I told you I was like 11 when I wrote my first song. And that's when I really wanted to get serious into music. So the connections we had with my old manager, they let me know, they said, here's the list of people we know and people we can get. Mm-hmm. So on the list, names popped out, Sean Kingston, this person, a couple names I was familiar with. And Ray J is what I was most familiar with. I was like, let's see if we can get Ray J, because I mess with all the songs. He's a really chill dude, the vibey stuff. I was like, let's see what we can do over here. So they got in contact with him, rocked the deal, then immediately jumped on the song and the music video.
Nice, man. That's what's up. So, and you said, was that your first song you wrote, the one he jumped on?
Yeah, first song I ever wrote.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool, man. Usually, you don't want anybody to hear the first few songs you ever write.
But I really wanted to make my first mark noticeable, really blown. If I was gonna do this, I was gonna do it right.
That's what's up, man. That's really cool. Now, dream features. Who would you like to collaborate with? Who would be your top 5 people to do a song with?
All right, I'm gonna give you right now. Okay, this is out of order, but this is just the 5 at the top of my head, out of order.
Okay, all right.
Billie Eilish, that's number 1. I've been a fan of her for like a year or 2 now. I rock with her style, bad boys, bad guys, all that. I like her. Lil Tecca, the kid Leroy. He's pretty new. He just came out. He's the kid from Australia. I like his whole vibe. He got an adult voice, man. I mess with him. Let's see. Chance the Rapper, most definitely.
Oh yeah.
Definitely. And last one. Shoot.
Tough decision.
It's a tough decision because there's so many floating around my head right now. Last one. I might have to say, if I can. If this is just if I can, Tyler the Creator. That's the last.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a cool one.
Yeah, out of order.
And that was not a name I expected to hear. I mean, he's a genius. He's really good.
So I'm saying, he's a genius, man.
Yeah, he's a genius. So so if you guys are watching, hit up my boy, man. Let's get these songs done. So if you had to only choose one, acting or rapping, which would you choose?
See, that's a tough question because if you would ask me, like end of 2018 when I started, it would have been music all the way. But since I've been doing this, now it's 2020 and I've been doing it for a while, it's become a good part of career and who I am and what I like to do and what I see myself doing even not only now, but to like future tense too. So I cannot choose. I'm gonna let you know now. It's like I'm hoping and praying I can do both for as long as I can.
Yeah.
Before it gets to any of that point where I have to choose, but right now I'm just gonna say both. I cannot choose between both.
Well, that's good, man. So since you started in 2018, the love for acting has really gone up. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So now I read in multiple articles online, they were labeling you as a World Peace Youth Ambassador. What does that mean to you, especially with everything going on right now in the country? What does that title mean to you, and where was that title given to you?
That title is like, it means as much as me to like my other titles as a rapper, actor, and all that, because I want people to know that I'm not just existing, just living out here. You know, I'm also trying to give back and help as much as I can. A lot of that title was given to me when I was 13, 14, around the time. Those were around the times I was visiting Nigeria a lot, you know, back and forth. Maybe I spent a couple months there every other year. You know, I went there with my family. We have a couple charities over there that I funded myself, and my family. You know, and I got family out there to help me distribute. Like we go out there, we go to stores, buy out all the stores, go to like local charities and stuff, and even have my own called the Motherless Children, the Motherless Babies. You know, there's a whole shelter out there with, you know, kids without families, without mothers or others and stuff. So we would go there, give as much as we can, get speeches. We'd even donate like musical instruments for their school.
Cool.
Donate, just help out as much as we can. You know, I even got some in Atlanta. What I did a couple of years ago. I also had a charity out there where I raised, I think, almost $200K for the local charities there, and I did a music video there called Promise, which was like,
that.
You know, you watched, that was like the main inspiration for that. Why I wanted to do that, and I wanted to branch out. So Nigeria, Atlanta, I'm trying to spread it like as much places as I can, man. Just give till it hurts.
That's good, man, and it's good to have younger. I mean, I'm not an old person or anything. I'm in my 20s, but it's good to have, you know, younger people stepping up and you know, being, you know, leaders and stuff, and showing this generation, you know, what it's like to really care for people and step up and take that leadership role. So, yeah, definitely appreciate you for that, man.
Of course.
Now, for all the young actors and artists out there, what's some advice you could give them that when they want to get going, they want to start in this entertainment industry, whether it's music or acting? What's some advice you could give them?
Well, this is going to sound very cliche because it's been said all throughout time, from then way past till now, but I'm going to say it anyway. Don't give up. Don't just throw away your whole dream because you think, I don't know, this wasn't working for me for a minute, so I'm just going to give up on this. It doesn't happen right away. Some people are like, you know, lucky or gifted enough it happens like that. But a lot of people is going to take some time, because there was times where I was doing the music thing and the acting thing, and it wasn't really panning out to what I wanted it to be. I wasn't getting all the big roles I wanted. I wasn't popping up to the same music platforms I wanted, and it wasn't getting high enough numbers that I was like, I was ready to quit and all that. But I had my family with me to, like, you know, my brother, my mom, my dad, to like keep me centered and stable. Like, don't give up on your dreams, because you never know. It takes people a long time to blow up. Like, you know, almost all these rappers that are like in their 20s, 30s, or this or that or that, and all these kids are like 15, 14, mad that they're not blowing up like all these other people. It's going to take time. Just keep working, keep grinding at it. Don't give up. Just put all your effort into this. And if you truly want this, you will succeed.
Awesome. Yeah, that's good advice, man. Anything that you want is worth fighting for.
It is.
So definitely. So yeah, that's great advice. Now, what can your fans expect to see from you in the near future? Any music videos or shows coming out that you can discuss?
Most definitely. So not only show-wise, you know, Swagger coming out soon. Well, I'll let y'all know ASAP the second we done filming the first season. We almost done. We almost done. Trailers and stuff will be marketed out soon. I'll keep y'all posted. And music-wise, you know, I just recently this weekend, like a couple days ago, I shot 2 music videos. The first one from my upcoming song Voodoo. Y'all should expect that on all platforms very soon. You know, I got the Future Kings up in that video. I got Alex, that's Trippie Redd's ex, if y'all didn't know that. You know, it's gonna be one of my toughest videos. Y'all gonna mess with it, I promise, man. Then the second video was for another cool cat that I collabed with recently, you know, Dally, shout out to my boy. Yeah, we did a song recently and we filmed around, like, you know, Malibu Beach, yo, chill, whole summer vibes. Y'all gonna mess with that too. It's called Heat Up. Looking forward to it.
So those got release dates or not yet?
Not yet, but y'all keep posted on my Instagram at ZMNY for real, ZMNY for real. I'll keep y'all posted, man.
Cool. Now, is your Instagram username the same for Facebook and YouTube?
Yes, it is the same for all.
All right, guys. So any new listeners out there that's, you know, for some reason just hearing about Z-Money, man, make sure you give him a follow on social media and stay up to date, man. His music's dope. And Z-Money, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you sitting down, and I look forward to seeing you on the television. Look forward to hearing more music, and hopefully we can do this again in the near future in person.
Me too, man. Me too. Thank you so much for the opportunity, bro. I appreciate it.
Yes.